Hello Pisces, welcome to your reading for February. How are we feeling? It's Mercury retrograde and we have the Five of Wands in reverse, so a time of peace. A time of peace. Yet our mind is still focused on the dramatics of the past. Our mind is still focused on the trauma from discord. Our mind is still thinking about all the pain that we felt along our journey. But I feel as though the recollection, the remembrance, and even the nostalgia isn't from a space of regret, but more so from a space of learning the lessons and actually integrating them, no matter the burden. Taking gentle steps towards healing, gentle steps towards a major shift and rebirth taking place for you in your life right now. The scales are balancing. Now, in terms of work, some of you might feel stuck at your job, or for a while, it felt like you were so unhappy or not sure how to move because it was taking too much of a toll on your spirit, too much of a heavy burden on your mind. I would just say to ground yourself in the moment before you make any rational decisions, especially while Mercury is in retrograde right now, because what may be needed for you, instead of making a rash decision like changing a job or trying to redirect your path, maybe perhaps instead just take a break, learn some new mantras, get into a space of gratitude, and reconnect to the passion, reconnect to your power. Knight of Wands. What sets you ablaze, Pisces? And what makes you different from the rest of the pack? Despite the burdens, despite the hardships, despite this self-neglect, in some sense, you're moving forward. You're learning to push past the burdens because you're seeing them for what they are. It's not really a fight so long as you face it from a place of integrity and from a place of knowing yourself. You have to let go of the trauma in order for you to move forward from a more stable place into a more stable place. Okay? Learn the lessons, integrate them. There are going to be times where you will be triggered. But that's why being able to ground yourself in your home life, in your commitments, honoring your home life, honoring your commitments, your partnerships, your contracts, enjoying them, celebrating them, seeing the purpose of them, of having discipline, having a more disciplined mindset, a more stable mindset, okay? And allowing what you want to come to you. There's a sense of protection that you have around yourself because you don't want to feel pain anymore. You don't want to be hurt anymore. You want so badly to just be healed, to feel whole again, to feel important, to feel seen. But don't shun out the rest of the world in the process. Make time for those who love you. Make time for the things that you love. That way you're not stuck in your head and you feel like the walls are closing in and the world is against you. Take your time before you decide, before you make any moves and you take any final actions. Take your time. Release so you can embrace your power. Release what's holding you back and making you feel choked up so you can embrace your strength. It's all up here. You have a lot of Aquarius energy in the skies right now. Aquarius is a sign that rules over your subconscious as a Pisces. So once you get in tune with the changes the rapid changes that are coming into your subconscious. Connect to your intuition, meditate, learn and study yourself. Get in tune with your inner child, your ancestral connections. Get in tune with the blockages so you can set them free and let them go. Any physical ailments or changes that you're undergoing, what is the spiritual correlation to that? Because everything is one, everything is intertwined. For example, if you're feeling a lot of lower back pain, that could mean because you're shouldering too much. That could mean that you're facing financial instability and you're taking on too much of a load, too many worries, too many burdens. Liver issues, same thing, too much trauma you're holding on to. Too much anger and resentment you're holding on to. Look at the total picture. Look at everything that you're facing right now, everything you've been through, honestly, up until your life this far. And get in tune and connected to yourself and ask yourself why. What was the purpose and how far have I come? What have I healed so far? And how much more do I need to let go of in order for me to feel as good as I want to? In order for me to truly cherish my own personality, despite what the world has got to say about me, despite what anyone has ever said about me. Who am I? Outside of the world's emotions, opinions, feelings, outside of my responsibilities, outside of everything that I've been enduring for so long, what is my true essence? These are some questions that you can ask yourself during meditation. You can write a journal prompt. Get your subconscious flowing so you can start to feel more free again, because for a while it's been a time of feeling trapped, restless, relentless. Release. Breathe. Okay? Connect with your ancestors, your angels. Have patience with your own alchemy and the way things are balancing and shifting out. In time, you will be able to push forward and act and make those business deals and make those connections and have those divine spiritual upgrades. But right now, release. Okay? If you like to go in depth, if you have any further questions, I'll leave my information down in the description box below where you can schedule a one-on-one tarot reading with me. I hope that this resonated with you. I love you so much, and thank you again for tuning in.